Hi everyone. Today we'll start Megasporogenesis. मैंने इस टॉपिक को सिंप्लीफाई करने की कोशिश करी है आपके लिए. So if you like, then please like and subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon. So now we'll start with the Megasporogenesis. First of all, what is Megasporogenesis? So when we'll see the word Megasporogenesis, so it is comprised of two parts, Megaspore and Genesis. So megaspore is the female gamete. Megaspore is the female gamete. So you can say the formation of female gamete in the flowering plant is called as megasporogenesis. This female gamete is haploid. So the proper definition will be the formation of haploid female gamete in the flowering plant is called as megasporogenesis. Now, where it will happen and why it will happen is that the plants in which the sexual reproduction is present, so it will form the haploid male and female gamete. The haploid male gamete is called as microspore and haploid female gamete, that is megaspore. So when the microspore and megaspore will fuse, so again the number of chromosomes will be constant in the next generation. That's why the megaspore will be formed. So this process will occur inside the ovule or the megasporangia. In the previous video, I have explained the structure of a megasporangium or ovule so that you can understand this topic clearly. तो आप जाकर उस वीडियो को एक बार देखेंगे तो इस टॉपिक को आपको समझने में और इजी रहेगा, या आफ्टर दिस टॉपिक आप उसको देख सकते हैं. Then and in this process will form the haploid gamete. Haploid means the number of chromosomes will be half, or will have one set of the chromosome in the gamete. So this is the process of megasporogenesis or the steps of megaspore formation. I have already drawn the structure as you can see on the board. So as I told you that this process is occurring inside the ovule. So where the process will occur inside the ovule in the nucellus. This black colored cells are the nucellus cells. The nucellus cells are present inner to the inner integument. Time of megasporogenesis, the cells of nucellus which are present towards the microphyll end. Ovule का जब structure देखोगे तो आपको समझेगा कि microphyll end क्या है. So the cells of nucellus of the microphyll end will differentiate, will form a single MMC. As you can see, मैंने red color से बनाया. This is MMC. Now this MMC is megaspore mother cell. Microsporogenesis में it is microspore mother cell. In here it is megaspore mother cell. This megaspore mother cell is diploid. Diploid मतलब इसमें total chromosomes हैं जो होते हैं species में. MMC, it has single nucleus with dense cytoplasm. Now this MMC will go under the meiotic cell division. इसके अंदर meiosis cell division होगा, which is also called as reductional cell division. और as a result of meiosis cell division, after meiosis 1 and meiosis 2 जब भी होता है, from the one diploid parent cell we get 4 haploid daughter cells. So in the same way, if the MMC is diploid, so it will form 4 haploid megaspore cells. So these are 4 haploid megaspore cells. 1, 2, 3, 4. And after the formation of this megaspore cells, they are present in the form of tetrad, first thing. Second, they are arranged linearly line से लगे हुए हैं. And then a very important, now every cell is haploid. Her cell haploid means it has one set of the chromosome. So the main function of the megasporogenesis is done to reduce the number of chromosome to the half. Now out of these 4 cells, 3 megaspores will degenerate. इन चारों में से 3 degenerate हो जाएंगे. You can say ये 3 degenerate हो गए. So only 1 will be left, and that is called as functional megaspore. Functional मतलब उसी में आगे का प्रोसेस होगा. तो in that we'll get 1 haploid megaspore or the functional megaspore, which is also called as female gametophyte or embryo sac. Now we'll see the changes inside the female gametophyte or embryo sac. So this is the further process. inside this functional megaspore, first mitosis cell division will occur, and from the one nucleus, two nucleuses will be formed. Go to the poles. Now, in the next step, this nucleus will divide again mitotically, and it will be 2 and 2, total will be 4. हर पोल पे दो सेल हो गए, दो न्यूक्लियर हो गए. Again it will go for the mitosis cell division, and now in that way on the upper pole will have 4 nucleus and the lower pole will have 4 nucleus. Now very important point to remember is this, that the nuclear division is a free nuclear division. Free nuclear means the nucleus will divide and then cell wall will be formed. So initially the nucleuses are without cell wall, so it is called as free nuclear division. इसको free nuclear division बोलेंगे. Now total cells at upper pole is 4 and at lower pole is 4. Now from the upper side one cell will come at the center, from the lower side one cell will come at the center, and it will form this structure. This is called as polar nuclei or secondary nucleus. The remaining 3 cells which are present at cheliza end पे जो होता है, which is opposite to the microphyll end, these 3 cells are called as antipodal cells. Antipodal cells helps in the nourishment of megaspore after the fertilization. It will degenerate after the fertilization. It will provide nourishment to the developing zygote. Then towards the microphyll end, 3 cells are present, and the structure which is present towards the microphyll end, it is called as egg apparatus. It has one egg cell and 2 synergid cells. So when you see the diagram, this is the structure of a egg apparatus. This is egg cell and this is synergid. So egg cell is the megaspore or the female gamete, haploid female gamete, whereas the synergid cells will help in the fertilization. How? When you see the diagram, synergid cell के नीचे एक filiform apparatus है which will attract the pollen tube, and synergid cells are present laterally to the egg cell. So as the pollen tube will enter, it will come into contact with the synergid one, it will degenerate, and as it will the substances present inside the tube, then the synergid 2 will be degenerated, and in that way it will help in the fertilization. So egg cell after fertilization will form zygote, and then the secondary nucleus after the fertilization it will be diploid and it will form PEN, primary endosperm nucleus. Then the structure of the matured female gametophyte is also called as 7-celled 8-nucleated structure. Thank you.